Hey everybody, my name's Viking. I'm from the car club, the Auto Maniacs out of Dayton, Ohio. This is our new YouTube channel, and we thought it'd be interesting to kind of document a lot of the things that we're doing with this club and bring a lot of good information to you. I'm currently a student at Sinclair Community College. I'm retired Air Force, and then now I'm going to Sinclair Community College for the high performance automotive program. And my goal is to basically build a drag car. But our car club is so much bigger than that. It's actually a car network, car club network with people from every walk of the industry, to include car show guys, drag racers, people that build cars, do resto mods, regular mechanics, and paint, bodywork. Anybody that's in the car industry, we include in the club. So the goal of this channel is to bring you in-depth videos about some of the projects that we're doing. And one of the first projects that we're gonna do is my buddy Randy, who's the president, he and I are gonna buy Camaro Super Sports, probably from 2010 up. And then we're gonna build 2 drag cars. And we're gonna do it in a step-by-step process so that you can see everything that you do and what horsepower gains you gain from every mod. So the very first day, we'll take those cars out and we'll just run them stock, see what kind of times we can get. And everything is gonna be based on times. We'll give you horsepower numbers, but they really don't mean anything. We're looking for time differentials on these. Randy's built a drag car before. He had a Monza. Now we're gonna do Camaros because it's easier to share parts and work on them together and make mods together and see what works and what doesn't. But we also, with that project, we're looking to spend somewhere about 10 to 15,000 for the base cars, and then go from there. So we consider that a medium cost build, and I'm sure it's going to get expensive, but we're also going to do a cheap build too. We're going to do an S10 with an LS motor, based on the cheapest parts you can find, and see how fast we can get those to go too. And again, we're going to use some type of scientific method in pulling it apart and showing you every single modification that we make one at a time, so you can see the horsepower gains from base to maybe adding spoilers to suspension and go from there. Because we feel like there's a lot of ambiguity out there about your biggest horsepower gains. Sure, we can slap some turbos on it and get some additional horsepower, but there needs to be a process so that the average guy knows what the biggest horsepower gains are and what is usable power for a stock motor before you blow it. And we don't really feel like there's anything out there that fits into what we're trying to do. Again, with the club, we're gonna be coming to you from car shows and drag races and all other kind of things. We're gonna do a lot of interviews with people from General Motors and different industry giants, to include a couple of famous people around here that have been in Hot Rod Magazine, and also a regular on Street Outlaws, No Prep. But we'll come to those if we're able to get those interviews. They're great guys, but I don't know if they want to be on camera. But anyway, so that's the purpose of our channel. You'll see as we go that we're just regular guys, and we want to do affordable things for average guys that have a job, that maybe have a family and can't just throw all their money at the stuff. That's kind of why we're doing a Camaro build, which is we consider a medium cost, and we're going to do a build and create a club drag truck, probably an S10 like I said, that is going to be affordable. And we're going to basically put the fastest car for the cheapest price out there, and we're going to show you guys what we can do. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of failure. I'm sure we're going to take criticism for different mods that we did when we could have did something else, but hey, it's all a learning process, and there's more than one way to skin a cat. But getting started, I'm going to show you, this is where all the modifications for my Camaro are going to happen, in my garage. And as you can see, I got a little work to do to get stuff up off the ground. So this is my Roush 427R, a stage 3 Mustang, 2007. It's my pride and joy, but I wouldn't modify it to put it on a track just because there are so few in the production numbers. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the numbers, there were 125 of each color combination, if I'm not mistaken. And an individual builder did each one and signed the inside. You got a little carbon fiber and some red leather. But I love this car. I'll never get rid of it, but I would, due to the rarity, I would never basically trick it out and make it a track car. I won't even drive it on there. But anyway, so this is what we're up against. We got to get all this stuff out and use those shelves over there to put stuff up there, and over there. So we have some workspace for the Camaro. This is where the Camaro is going to go. Anyway, it's great to be on YouTube with you guys, and we hope to bring you some really informative stuff. And it's all lighthearted. We aren't trying to force anything down your throat, but we do think that we can peel back the onion a little bit and give everybody some good information. So I'm Viking. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the road later on. Peace.